In this question we are given the line L containing the points -2, 0 and 4, 3, and we're given another line M which contains the points 1, -1 and k, 1. The first question is straightforward. It asks us to find the slope of L. So we're going to start by labelling the points -2, 0, x1, y1, and labelling the points 4, 3, x2, y2. Okay, to find the slope of this line, we simply need to fill these values into the formula. The formula is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Okay, so we're going to put those values in. So y2 is 3 minus y1, which is 0. x2 is 4 minus x1, which is -2. Okay, so we have our slope as 3 over 6, which is simplified to a half. The second part of the question asks us to find the slope of k in terms of k, the slope of m. So we need to find the slope of the line m in terms of k, which means our answer will contain the letter k. Okay, we repeat the same steps as the first question. So here we have 1 minus 1 is the first point and k1 is the second point. We're going to label those points x1, y1, x2, y2, and then we're going to sub that into the formula. So our formula is y2, we know that that's 1, minus y1, which is -1. So because it's a minus number, we're putting it into a bracket. x2, which is k, minus x1, which is 1. Okay, when we do that, we can simplify this as best as we can. So the top will be 2 over k minus 1, and that cannot be simplified any further, so we will leave it as it is. So in terms of k, this number is the slope of L. Okay, now the last part of the question, it says if L is parallel, so this symbol means parallel, find the value of k. So the most important part of information, the most important piece of information is the fact that L is parallel to M. Okay, and we know that lines with parallel slopes, or sorry, parallel lines have equal slopes. Okay, so what we can say here is the slope of this, of line L, should be equal to the slope of line M, given that the lines are parallel. So we've just let those two numbers equal each other. Okay. At this point we could probably predict what k is. So we need a value for k that would make this fraction equal to a half. Now we all know that 2 over 4 is equal to a half. So this number needs to be 4. So 4 minus 1, or sorry, 5 minus 1. The number needs to be 5 to give us a fraction of 2 over 4. So k is equal to 5. Now you can just observe that if you like, or you can use algebra to figure it out. Okay, so at this point, to solve an equation involving fractions, we need to multiply both sides, cross multiply. And when we do that, we get 2 times 2 equals 1 times k minus 1. 2 times 2 is 4, 1 times k is k, and 1 times -1 is -1. Okay, to solve for k, or to find k, we're going to add 1 to both sides to isolate k and to get k on its own. So what we have there is k equals 5. And that is the same answer as we got using the other method of observation.